think you called them. You couldn't have called them. The station's just there.
That one doesn't deal with...
No, you're right. It's crazy. You're right. That one does Westmoreland or something.
That one deals with...
Yeah, we got to wait for them to come from Moncton. But, you know, they're probably on another COVID call. Did you tell them who it was?
I told them who I was. I don't know who you are. No idea.
I wonder if they'll even show up now. They're so tired of dealing with this nonsense.
I'll stay here as long as you are, so it doesn't really matter to me.
Well, I want this returned, so you won't return this until they put a muzzle on my face and look stupid.
I'm not even doing that anymore.
Oh, well.
It doesn't even matter anymore.
Okay.
It's yours.
I don't want it. It doesn't work for my situation because it doesn't have a transformer in
I
it.
don't want it because it's not in resellable condition.
Why? Oh, it's got COVID marks on it? It's got to be disinfected now? Is that the issue? We don't take COVID items from COVID spreaders? Don't worry, they'll soon have your vaccination. You can get your vaccination. It'll be there for you. You were all worried it wasn't going to be here in time, but they put that on a fast track. Now you get it. Now you'll be safe, and your freedoms will be lost. Don't bother looking to see what's in the ingredients, though. I'm sure you know everything.
Salvation. The answer to that is Salvation.
You didn't call the cops. Why didn't you call the army? Why didn't you call the army? How does this seem normal to you? You think it's going to go back to the new normal? Or what I call the old fucked up? Oh, there's my friend Bill. That's crazy.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm sorry?
Yeah, let's get the cops here. There they are. About time. Hey, Bill. Good. You're about to see Dave get thrown to the ground here. Stay tuned. The show's about to start. Just another day and a day in the life of.
Hey there.
Good day.
So I just...
Have I spoken to you before?
I'm shopping here.
Jamie?
Out of here. I don't want
David.
to.
David?
Yeah. So I bought this item, and nobody would help me get the right one.
Okay.
Now I need to return it because it doesn't have a transformer in it.
Okay.
So they won't return it.
Okay.
The item was already opened before. He said it's because I opened it up. The item was already opened.
Okay.
Because all I did was unseal the open. It was already a returned item.
Okay.
And now he won't take it back because he says, "Oh, you have the tape on it."
Okay.
But he's just using that as an excuse
Okay.
because he really just doesn't want to serve me because I won't wear the mask. So I said, "Is all I have to do is give him the item. There's no reason why I have to have my rights and freedoms disrespected."
10-4.
Right? Does it make sense to you?
Yep.
So he just won't return the item
so here's
and
the-
give me
here's
my
the-
money back.
Here's the thing. It's policy that you have to wear a mask.
It's not my human rights that I have to wear the mask, though. And the human rights are up here. And the law doesn't state that I have to wear it either. Doesn't matter what the policy is. You can't
It's just
build a
not a policy.
policy. Doesn't matter. You can't
Actually,
build a
you can't.
policy. No, they can't.
Okay. So
Right. So,
you don't have the mask on, so let's go outside and we'll talk outside.
fine. Okay?
Yep. So as a business,
I know where you're going with it, but yes.
so as a business, they have the right to refuse entry to anybody they want.
Right.
If they're not abiding by.
I wasn't refused entry because they didn't notice me until I had my product. And then I asked for help, and he asked me to wear a mask. I said, well, no, I don't wear a mask. I have an exemption.
Yep.
And then they didn't respect the exemption.
Okay.
And by the way, the exemptions are supposed to be respected. And it should be written on the door that anyone with an exemption, you can't ask any more questions. That's like asking for my medical advice or my medical history. And you're not allowed to do that, right?
Okay. So at the end of the day,
Yeah.
they don't want to serve you.
Yes.
You would have
But I
to
need to have my item returned.
Okay.
So I can go get it
Obviously-
somewhere else.
Yep. So obviously they don't want to serve you without a mask.
Right. So
So
can you
that's-
take it in, or how can we do this?
Nope. So you can call management
Yeah.
and you can speak to them over the phone.
Well,
If you don't want to wear a mask.
I'm not wearing the mask, but there's no way.
Okay. So
yeah.
That's the end. You're not going to be going back in the store.
Okay.
With a mask.
Fine. Fine. How do I get this thing returned? Why don't we get the manager here now to speak to us, and we can resolve the situation, and I don't have to have my human rights stompled on, okay? You do believe in human rights, right?
Okay. Do you have
Yes
a
or
piece
no?
Of, do you have a piece of ID?
I don't provide ID because I haven't broken any laws.
Okay. What's your name? Actually, you have broken the law. It's called mischief.
That's not mischief.
Actually,
That's
it is.
not under the category of mischief at
Section
all.
430 of the criminal
No.
code. If you want to look it up, if you want to go Google it.
It doesn't
by
matter
all
what the
means.
law is. I didn't break
So,
anything.
are
I
you-
was the one harassed. If you listen to all the
Dan,
recordings,
Dan, I'm talking. So are you refusing to give me your information?
absolutely,
Okay. So
100%.
Time for it. I don't understand why you have to be so difficult.
I don't understand why you have to enforce tyrannical orders on me.
It's
This
the
is
law.
the law is beneath the human rights. I haven't done anything wrong, and it's very evident to people now that you guys have no respect for human rights, and that's why you got the blue line across the flag. If you knew what that meant,
I
you
know
wouldn't
what
do
it means.
that.
Do you know what that means?
Yes, I do.
What does it mean?
It refers to a war back in Russia where they had a thin red line that got switched over to a thin blue line. Okay?
Anyway,
What do you think it means?
so are you refusing to give me your information?
Absolutely.
Okay. So
Oh, yeah, we come in gang style now. It's got to be, because I'm a threat now. So what, you're going to throw me to the ground and beat the shit out of me? What are you going to do?
no, we don't do that.
What do you do?
We arrest you for obstruction.
Obstruction of justice, I'm already being charged for it anyways. Doesn't matter to me. It's a fraudulent charge. You can do what you want. Do what you want. I can't stop you. You want to break my human rights? I haven't done anything wrong. You are being recorded.
Yeah, I don't care if I'm recorded. I'm used to it.
Good. You guys record us everywhere. Make sure you're not breaking. You're breaking the law by arresting me anyways, because I haven't even broken any law. You don't even know what's going on, and you're willing to throw me to the ground.
You won't give me his last name.
Well, there's no offense, so there's no.
Right. There's no law broken. You know that.
So are you leaving?
Yes, but I want to return this, so I wanted to get the manager out here so he can take the product and return. Nobody would help me in the store when I asked for help, so I bought the wrong one. It doesn't have a transformer in it, so I need one with a transformer, and they won't take it back
So why won't you wear a mask?
because it wrecks. First of all, I have an exemption, and I have an exemption card to show you. Okay, but nobody cares about that. And if you look, absolutely.
Okay.
Okay, and I have a note from a doctor as well.
Okay.
Okay, so I shouldn't have to show anyone or prove any of that, because if you look on to the website to say what our rights are when all these tyrannical orders were put on us, you'll see that it's clearly written that you do not have the right to infringe upon all these orders if I have an exemption, okay? You can't go any further than that. If you want to push it, you'll find that there's going to be a lawsuit, okay?
Well,
I will.
If they choose not to serve you,
Right.
you're not wearing a mask.
That's fine. So I walked
That's
out.
their discretion.
That's right. So I walked out of the store, but I was still trying to talk to the guy because I just wanted the manager to come down here. Why don't you go in and get the manager and see how I can get this returned? Why should I have to pay another $50 for another one? Okay, because they won't take it back, or I have to pay more for the next one. But
Did you talk to someone at all?
they're so scared of COVID that they won't even come near me. Okay, they're crazy. Okay, I'll stop recording for a while because